and his brother, and the winner of a charity auction as the first people to fly a New Shepard rocket. Funk went through astronaut training back in the 1960s, but never blasted off because she was a woman. After the July 20th launch, she'll be the oldest person that will have went to space.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that is neat.
What's happening with our Broken Bow Area Rotary?
Well, they're going to be down on the square next week during Crazy Days on July the 8th. It's kind of Rotary on the move. They're going to be bringing in the traveling Rotary exhibit, including a fully restored 1940s iron lung and a wooden wheelchair, much like the one used by Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Discover why the attention of polio is still important, especially in light of the ongoing fight against COVID-19. They'll also have a display from Alliance for Smiles, a shelter box, and showing of Broken Bow Area Rotary's ongoing service projects. So join them down on the square. They'll be there from 9 to 7 on July 8th, next Thursday. Also, they're going to be hosting their sidewalk art contest for the kids, 10 to 2. Actually, really all ages are invited. So join the Rotary for their sidewalk art contest from 10 to 2. It's free, so just come on out. They'll have chalk, and you can decorate the square in an appropriate way. Vote for your favorite proceeds, or vote. You can then vote for your favorite, and then the proceeds will go to Broken Bow Area Rotary in partnership with Custer County Foundation's Give for Custer County project. Also, they're going to be doing a 50-50 fundraiser. They're going to bring the cornhole boards out and have a bag toss contest going on from 9 to 5, all brought to you by the Broken Bow Area Rotary. So come on out, visit with the folks. It's Rotary on the Move. They'll be downtown Broken Bow on the square July 8th from 9 to 7.
Music. Brett and Dave with you here on a Breakfast Show Friday. It's 8:55. It's time to talk about racing.
Yeah.
Dawson County Raceway this weekend, Independence Day.
The best show on dirt.
That's right, and it really matches up nicely. 4th of July on a Sunday, stock car racing. Does it get more Americana than that? No. July 4th. Gates open at 3. Racing starts at 6 p.m. Lavander's Body Shop is one of the main sponsors of the races this weekend, this Sunday. Admission is only $12 for adults. Kids 6 through 12, $5. Kids 5 and under are free. And don't forget, usually, and I imagine they're doing the same thing, first couple hundred people, I think the first 100 people get a hot dog when you get there at that wonderful concession stand. TVs will be given away. The prize wheel will spin, cash prizes, and veterans will be recognized on this 4th of July. This is all part of the racing that takes place at Lexington. They got off to a bit of a rough start with the weather, which seems crazy with no more rain than we had, but the races they had early on, they just hit it just wrong. Mm-hmm. Now they're just having racing pretty much all the time. So a great way to take the whole family and have fun at the Dawson County track. This Sunday, 4th of July, first 100 people in get free hot dogs and Cokes and all those prize chances throughout the evening. But most importantly, fantastic racers coming in from Kansas, Colorado, Nebraska, even some coming in from Iowa when we were there a while back. So there'll be races with featuring cars and drivers from all over the Midwest this Sunday.
All right, check it out. Here's some job opportunities to share with you. Again, you can find these on sandhillsexpress.com by going to the employment page. Are you looking for an excellent career opportunity with a clean, friendly, family-oriented company that will provide a highly competitive salary and great benefits? Well, look no further than Taco John's in Broken Bow. They are looking for a manager. Benefits include paid medical, life, vision insurance, paid time off, flex plan, and 401k. You can apply today by calling 308-789-6200. Ask for Jim or Tarina, or stop by Taco John's in Broken Bow and pick up an application today. Again, the phone number 308-789-6200. That's Taco John's in Broken Bow, looking for a manager.
All right. Looking for a good worker as well at Arrow Seed in Broken Bow, Nebraska. They're looking for a full-time truck driver and warehouse position, depending on what's going on different times of the year. You'll be in the warehouse or out driving the truck, delivering the goods. A dependable person is needed with a good work ethic and can work as a team player at Arrow Seed in Broken Bow. Duties will be split between driving the truck and delivering the products to Arrow Seed dealers within 250-mile radius of Broken Bow, and some general warehouse work depending on the season, as we mentioned. You must have a valid commercial driver's license, a CDL, with a clean driving record. It helps if you're a little mechanical as well, and you must be able to lift 50 pounds repeatedly, able to operate a forklift, and you must pass a pre-employment drug test. Now, if you don't have all those skills refined, the right person can be trained. So don't not apply if you maybe don't have experience in some of those areas. They pay competitive wage, great benefits package, including health, dental, life, and disability insurance, a 401k, and profit sharing, and friendly coworkers. Please stop in and fill out an application at 126 North 10th Avenue in Broken Bow, or email your resume to info@arrowseed.com. News is next.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Special Report. A promising look at the economic rebound with the June jobs report. 850,000 jobs added. Mark Hamrick of Bankrate.com.
June's better-than-expected payroll gains provide some much-needed assurance that the healing of the job market does remain a work in progress. The June showing is solidly above this year's monthly hiring pace of more than 500,000 jobs added or recovered.
Companies are having an easier time finding workers. CBS News business analyst analyst Jill Schlesinger.
There were notable job gains in June in leisure and hospitality, which added 343,000 jobs. Employment in leisure and hospitality is still down by 2.2 million or 12.9% from its level in February of 2020.
Restaurant traffic is nearly back to pre-pandemic levels, and the number of air passengers screened yesterday surpassed pre-pandemic levels. CBS News Special Report. I'm Cammie McCormick.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Deb Carson.
Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals last night. The Bucks beat the Hawks 123-112. The Bucks and Hawks were each without their marquee stars last night. Giannis Antetokounmpo missed the game for Milwaukee with a hyperextended knee. Trae Young was out for Atlanta because of his foot injury. Brooke Lopez led the Bucks with 33 points. Chris Middleton added 26 points, 13 rebounds. Drew Holiday logged 25 points, 13 assists for Milwaukee, while Bogdan Bogdanovic was the only Hawks player with 20 or more points. He scored 28. Bucks now have a 3-2 series lead. In baseball, the NL Central leading Brewers extended their win streak to 9 straight with a 7-2 win over the Pirates, while the AL East leading Red Sox rolled the Royals 15-1 for their 7th straight win. Kansas City has now dropped 9 games straight.
Here's your weatherology forecast. Sunshine, temperatures upper 80s, will have winds light out of the south-southeast. 60 and clear tonight. South winds breezy. On Saturday, will be in the upper 80s with mostly sunny skies. Partly cloudy Saturday night, 65 for your low and gusty. For your 4th of July, we'll have a slight chance for showers, otherwise a high near 95. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Mandy Valuber.
News and weather was brought to you today by Custer Electric and Irrigation in Broken Bow. As we transition from prep season to watering season, Custer Electric and Irrigation wants to remind you of important offerings that set them apart. They are once again offering free FieldNet and NFTrax demos for this growing season. Demos are limited, so call today to reserve your pivot control or set of NFTrax. Want to skip the demo and buy? Custer Electric and Irrigation recently installed 4 radio bridges that allow the service area for telemetry and FieldNet to expand where you may not previously been able to get it. These bridges also mean cheaper annual subscriptions, so talk to Lance to see what he can do for you. In need of tires but don't want to upgrade to NFTrax? Custer Electric has 11.2 by 38 tires on hand and ready for your pivots. Finally, is your pivot leaking more water than irrigating? This is your reminder to not settle for second best on sprinklers. Update your sprinkler packages today for install before service season. For all this and more, call Lance at 880-1507. Check them out on Facebook or at custerei.com. Custer Electric and Irrigation. Experience the difference.
9:03, thanks so much, Custer Electric and Irrigation, for being part of the breakfast show and bringing us the news here at the top at 9 o'clock. A couple other things we want to talk about here. Good news at Prairie Eye Center. They're excited to announce that Dr. Jency Ross will be joining the team later this month. And because of that, they're going to need some more help, which we just heard about a great jobs report. Well, we have people here that are really needing good quality workers in this community, and Prairie Eye Care Center is one of those because they're expanding and growing. They have Dr. Jency Ross coming in, so they're going to welcome her to the office and looking to hire new team members. And they need a full-time front desk receptionist, if I can say that this morning. It's very important that at their front desk, the personnel are welcoming and friendly and able to multitask and respond to patients' needs in an efficient and calm manner. Duties will include, but not limited to, greeting patients, answering phone calls, scheduling appointments, maintaining patient charts, maybe some light cleaning and other office duties that are general. So drop off your current resume to Prairie Eye Care Center at 408 South 8th Avenue in Broken Bow. New doctor coming in, that's great news, and that means they're going to need some more help. So if you would like to visit with them about it, stop by Prairie Eye Care Center in Broken Bow, Nebraska at 408 South 8th Avenue and talk to them or drop off your current resume.
All right.
As promised, it's Molly Hatchet time.
kept 6 feet apart. Now, we're a lot closer.
Just like Cliff and Deb, thousands of singles over 50 found their perfect match on Silver Singles last year.
I feel like I'm 20 years old again, and I'm pretty sure she feels the same way.
Rediscover the magic of dating with Silver Singles, the exclusive community for singles over 50. Sign up today and receive daily matches you won't want to miss at silversingles.com/radio. silversingles.com/radio.
Jay Farner here, CEO of Rocket Mortgage and Rocket Companies. Last year, we saw historically low mortgage interest rates. What you may not know is that interest rates are already starting to increase, and it's likely that trend is only going to continue. Our team of experts is standing by to help you save before rates go up. Don't look back and wish that you had taken action. Call 833-8ROCKET or visit rocketmortgage.com.
Rocket. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states and MLSConsumerAccess.org number 30.
11 minutes past the hour of 9 o'clock. I hate it when they talk like that. It just drives me crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, why did they do it?
You mean those ads that kind of cut off like a half second before they're actually done?
Well, not that so much. The disclaimer that is so fast you can't understand what they're saying.
I know. Well, yeah.
They have to legally do it, so they speed it up so you can't understand it.
Right.
Oh, that's crazy. All right. We, as promised, have our guests in from the bonfire. Scott
and there's
Abbey.
no need for them to talk fast. You have all the time you need. That's the way we do it here.
Yes, and there's nothing illegal here that I don't think we have any problems with legality here.
No.
Okay, we're good.
I think so.
We're good. Abby.
What? Yeah, I'm awake. I'm here.
Wake up. Are you here?
I got it. I'm good.
Have a late night last night?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, you guys been busy, right, Scott?
Very busy.
Yeah.
Very busy.
So let's go back to last weekend because I don't know what the numbers were as far as the population increase in this county was last week, but it was up there, and I imagine you had some folks coming in to enjoy some refreshments and some good food.
We did. Those softball teams, they really helped us out with business, kept us going, kept us on our toes.
I bet. Swimmers were here too, and some activities out at the fairgrounds, which you guys probably noticed that a little bit along the way too. There's always something going on out at the fairgrounds, and those folks like to stop in and get something to eat.
Yes, every weekend they have something going on, so that's part of the reason for them we started staying open later during the summer hours, was to make sure that they got, because they ran so late, so that's why we changed our hours to go till 11 on the weekend, so we could help get some of all the events going on during the summer.
Yeah. Well, a lot of things don't get over all that early, and so they're looking for some place to get some grub before they go home or stay in town, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I stopped in the other day, Scott, and I told you off the air, I love the fact that your menu has everything listed on it, but there's no time restrictions. In other words, a lot of times you say, well, I'd like to have that, and they go, oh, I'm sorry, we don't serve that until this evening. You don't do that.
Nope, we don't. Anything on the menu you can have any time during business hours.
Yeah, like whatever you want. Steak.
I like that.
Walleye.
And you guys have a great selection on your menu.
Yeah, it's a pretty large menu. Everywhere from steak to fish to pork, salads. Salads are really popular.
This time of year.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about upcoming things. I assume you know alumni is coming up, and that's a big one for you.
Yes.
Not only for the restaurant and the bar, but for the room availability. Are there any rooms available on weekends right now?
I don't want to completely speak for him, but no, there's not. We're booked almost every weekend, I believe.
Yeah, we're pretty much fully booked. We do get cancellations, though, so, one or two rooms may pop up day to day, but for the most part, yeah, weekends we're pretty well sold out through the weekends.
Wow.
That's nice. And again, we go back to, I think some folks were, I think everybody was thrilled when RJ and Ann decided to add on the East Suites, but wondered how that would go. Would they ever fill it up? And now you've got it full every weekend.
Yeah, it was a good choice.
A very good choice, and it's very nice.
And those rooms have an amazing view of the town square.
They do. And they're set up, too, as I remember, kind of special curtains that are soundproofing and so forth, so you get the view, but you don't get all the noise that you would expect anyway,
right,
being that close to the road. So
yeah.
If you got guests coming in, they might want to call way ahead, or you call for them and get those rooms booked, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Is there something today that you guys want to highlight special that we haven't, asked you about already?
Yeah, we have a lunch special going on today. It's a Monte Cristo, $11. It comes with a jalapeno jam and a raspberry jam.
Jam.
Choice of or combined?
Both.
They're both?
Yeah, yeah. You get a little cup of one of each and dip your sandwich in there. It's fried, and we sprinkled some powdered sugar over the top, so it's like a sandwich donut. And you dip it in your jam. It's almost like a combination of breakfast and lunch and pure joy.
Sounds like I'm intrigued. I've got to go in and try this.
Pure joy.
So great.
Maybe you should just call it pure joy.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, when you have a meal like that, this is lunch, right, at noon?
Yeah.
You got to feel like you're on vacation, or you need to take the rest of the day off when you have a meal like that.
Yeah.
You should be eating something like that when you're working, right, Brent?
Yeah. Now, I'm one of these guys. You talk about the sauces. I'm one of these guys that, I'm listening to this. It sounds like I would want to dip my fries in this, too.
Might want to.
In these sauces.
Might want to. We use the same jam on a burger special that we do every once in a while, a jam burger.
Yeah.
We put bacon and cream cheese on that. And just the combinations of the sweet and savory and salty and burgery, it's a good combination.
So do these concepts just kind of come out of your mind, or do you get tipped off somewhere about, hey, I want to try this, or
do you Google it? What?
I think the burger, we had used the jam for the Monte Cristos. Just felt like jalapeno, a little bit of spice and sweetness was a nice option. And somebody in the kitchen, one of our cooks, Riley, he said we should put that on a burger. And I said, sounds good, let's do it. So we decided to mix some cream cheese in there and add some bacon, and made a good burger.
How do you feel about peanut butter on a burger? Have you ever done that?
I like it.
Do you like it?
I do. It's unusual.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how many years back, if you would have told somebody you put peanut butter on a burger, they'd tell you were a little crazy, but anything goes nowadays, doesn't it, as far as hamburgers?
Well, I never dreamed of putting an egg on a burger, and those are extremely popular.
And now try both.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Really? Peanut butter and an egg?
We have an Arrow burger, which is kind of a build your own burger, choose your own toppings, and one fairly popular choice combination is peanut butter and an egg on the burger.
How do you feel about that, Abby? Have you tried one?
Not with the peanut butter, just with the egg. I can't bring myself to do it quite yet. Like, I want to, but I just can't do it quite yet. I'm gonna try it one of these days.
Okay.
I've never had one. I've never had a burger with an egg on it. Do you just? I don't know why. I don't know. I just
a sausage. Maybe that's where it got started. You put an egg on a patty of sausage.
But I was wondering, do you just make the egg a certain way, or do you order the egg just like you would at breakfast? You say, how would you like your egg on your burger?
Normally, we'll make it one way. We'll do it sunny side up. It has a nicer presentation, and that runniness of the yolk.
Adds a little moisture to it.
That's moisture. That's just some creaminess to it. It's so if you wanted a
I don't like
egg
mine.
over the top, you can't
or
really
just
do
a
it.
Fried egg.
Yeah.
Fried egg over easy. We could, if you request over easy, we probably could. But part of the point of having the egg on the burger, I think, is having that creamy runniness of the yolk there.
Abby's
in the corner shaking her head. I don't know
I have to work, so I can't have the creaminess of the yolk because I'll take a bite and then the yolk's all over my face and I got to run out and serve tables. So I like my egg well done, so then I don't have to worry about that. But if I wasn't working, then I would like the
Sure, you would just enjoy.
But But
right.
yeah, I do like it just plain well done. It's good that way too.
Gosh. The other thing about today's, I didn't know we was going to dive this deep into hamburgers today, but usually, honestly, in restaurants that you go to that have the big, the buns are bigger now, and they have different kinds of buns, and when you get, and then a lot of the hamburgers are really thick, and so I can't hold it and bite into it.
Yeah, right. I'm
so
with you.
I usually end up getting the old fork and knife out and eating it that way, and rather than trying to eat it as a regular hamburger, because there's so much there anymore.
Yeah.
The ingredients, everything you add, and then the thickness of the meat itself, and then the bun, that's like a major meal to eat one of those, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We do a half-pound burger patty. We try to mash them as flat as we can, because they do tend to puff up a little bit when you grill them. So if it's more of a ball shape when you grill it, you're eating just a giant meatball on some bun.
Is that half pound you said?
Yeah, 8 ounces.
8 ounces of hamburger.
They fill you up.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the noon special today. Sounds really interesting. Could you repeat that again?
Yeah, it's a Monte Cristo.
Okay. And then you got the jam.
And it comes with the jam, raspberry jam and jalapeno jam. And then you get a choice of your side, too.
Okay. All right. We'll talk about the 4th in a moment. Abby, what about drink specials? What's going on there?
Well, it is July now, so we have the red, white, and meal. So it's Moscow Mule with some raspberry and blueberries in it, and then I'll let you guys pick your syrup. You can have either one or both, or you don't have to have any syrup. But yeah, it's just a fun flavored Moscow Mule.
And that's available when the bar opens, or is
yes, except for on Sundays. We can't serve booze till noon on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, yes, as soon as we're open, drinks, we can sling some drinks.
Okay, all right. 4th of July is on Sunday, which some people are happy about, some people are not. What's your plans for the 4th? Are you guys going to be closed or open, or?
We will be open our full hours on Sunday, so we will be open 11 to 8. But everything does shut down at 8 because we, of course, want everyone working to be able to get to the firework display by 10.
Yeah.
So we will be closing strictly at 8, drinks and food, but we have specials going on, and we hope to see everybody out and about and then go watch the firework display.
Right. What do you got planned for Sunday specials, Scott?
Well, we're going to have our regular menu, of course, and 4th of July is generally kind of like a barbecue type of a day, so we decided to go with barbecue pulled pork sandwiches.
Nice. Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah. Plus, it's nice and cool in there. And so if you just want to come and chill for a while, have a meal, relax a little bit, maybe bring the family down, you got family company in and so forth. Should reservations be, does it help you if they call in ahead, or?
It does help.
Larger group?
Yeah. I'm not sure, it being on a Sunday, what to expect, really.
Yeah.
Last year, I think it was on a Thursday, and we were fairly busy.
Okay.
So, and we've been getting busier on Sundays just in general. So it definitely wouldn't hurt to make a reservation.
And you still have, in this case, the folks who like to stop down after church.
Yeah.
So you should be pretty busy. Did we cover everything you guys want to talk about?
We also have, I'm going to have Buzz Cherry Bombs as our drinks festival special. So they're kind of like a dessert drink special thing. It's actual cherry infused with liquor with some chocolate and sugar on it. And you can just eat your cherry and it'll...
It's like having a drink, only it's in a cherry.
Exactly. Yep. So
in honor of 4th of July.
Yeah, I figured cherry bombs. Everyone loves cherry bombs. Like whether you blow them up or you eat them. So
these are legal too.
Yeah, these are legal. Well, if you're over 21, of course.
Yes, exactly. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for coming in. It's always fun to talk about the different foods and the drink specials. And again, folks, if you have company coming in this summer or fall, recommend you guys call early and find out if you can get rooms, because people love to stay there and eat there. it's so convenient. Even if you're in the East Suite, you just walk across the street and you have a little breakfast for everybody.
Yeah, actually, with all them softball tournaments in last weekend, we actually had a few come over and was like, we're going to go eat on the balcony. So they really enjoyed doing that. A lot of them came over, got their food, and went back over and ate on the balcony. So that's really something to do, too.
Yeah, have your meal and watch what's going on in the park and watch the traffic go by. And, of course, you do have the space outside where people can eat outside of the restaurant.
Yes.
Which a lot of people love to use that. And then there's always kind of a gathering somewhere around 5 o'clock. There's a certain group of people that seem to gather there every weekday.
Yeah, I don't know what they do. I mean, I go through a lot of bottles of beer that I have to take out, trash fulls in the first hour of work. But
let's get off to a good start.
Oh, yes, it's great. They always kick off our 5 o'clock. So.
Well, that's nice that they can sit outside this time of year, and of course, even in the months where we don't have the warmer weather, they can gather there for after work inside.
Yes.
Got plenty of room in the pub and the dining area. So.
Yes.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Scott. Neighbor.
Yeah.
Are we doing anything that's bothering you over there since we're kind of Catacorny? Anything we're doing as a neighbor that you want us to kind of change up?
No.
Okay. All right.
No.
Right. Sometimes Joe and I get in arguments, and we used to get in arguments, and then we about directions and so forth, or whatever it was, and we would go out and stand in the yard and point to the stars and the directions and stuff. So if you see us outside in our pajamas, don't worry about it. We're just having an argument.
Right. You haven't had any trouble with their cats coming over and bothering you, have you?
No. Those cats are great. The kids love them.
I know which two cats you're seeing the most
Yeah.
of. So
I think Willow is one of them.
Yeah, she's a very special cat.
It's really amazing. Willow has changed Dave's attitude toward cats. It's amazing. I mean, this guy used to come on the show, and I'm just going to say it. When he started talking about cats, it wasn't always favorable. Just say it. And then Willow came into his life, and it has just completely changed.
I like the way she did come into my life. She's so special.
Well, a special lady can always do that.
Yeah, that's right. Special lady. She's an athlete. She's very talented, very smart. She's just wonderful. And her sidekick, Crystal's very nice, too, although she has some deformities, but I love her anyway.
Yeah, that's good.
You guys are welcome to share the cats with us at any time. The kids are having fun with them. And with cats, you really can't control who they go see anyway, right?
That's right.
Yeah. That's why some people don't like cats or do like cats, because they don't really care what you do as long as you feed them, right?
Yeah.
We're the same way, Scott. Feed us.
All right.
And
we will.
We'll love you back. All right, we'll take a timeout.
Myers Construction, Myers Iron Salvage and Roll-Offs, and the Custer Transfer Station are happy to invite you to the Myrna Heritage Day celebration this weekend. A full schedule of events awaits the whole family. Some fun includes the parade, lunch at the community center, games and obstacles for the kids, the watermelon feed, and, of course, the fireworks display. Myers Construction hopes to see you at Heritage Days this weekend in Myrna.
What a better way to get moving this summer than by putting the spring back in your step with a total knee replacement done right here in your hometown. Melham Medical Center is happy to offer the services of orthopedic surgeon Dr. Greg Sextro. Partnering with you, your primary care physician, and Melham Medical Center, Dr. Sextro sees patients right here in Broken Bow for your convenience, avoiding lengthy travel time and keeping you close to home. For an appointment, please call the Melham Specialty Clinic at 872-4157. Melham Medical Center, partnering with you to inspire healthy living through quality care.
Hot Rocket Fireworks is pleased and excited to announce that they have again partnered with a world leader in fireworks manufacturing, Raccoon Brand Fireworks. You will not find Raccoon Brand at your average fireworks stand, but you will find it at Hot Rocket Fireworks. Check out their Raccoon product videos at their website at hotrocketfireworks.com and prepare to be impressed. Hot Rocket Fireworks and Raccoon Brand working together to bring Central Nebraska what you deserve, the absolute best in consumer fireworks. Raccoon Brand located at all Hot Rocket locations in the Tri-Cities, along with Holdrege, Lexington, Broken Bow, Cozad, Gothenburg, and North Platte.
Sumner's July 4th celebration is sure to impress again this year, and Slacker Heating and Air is proud to support the community. Scott appreciates the area's support of his business through the years. Saturday, make sure you catch the rodeo at 7:30 and the dance afterward for only a $5 cover. On the 4th, attend the Good Old Days Parade at 10:30, then stick around for Sunday Fun Day activities. Fireworks will end the day at dusk. Slacker Heating and Air hopes to see you in Sumner this weekend.
9:31, with a few more things we want to do here before we close the show. Brent, do you have information to pass along to our listeners on KCNI KBBN Radio?
Well, of course. Make sure you check out the Pizza Hut, especially coming up on Crazy Days on Thursday. Next Thursday, get crazy with Pizza Hut during their Crazy Day special. They're bringing back on Crazy Day, July 8th, next Thursday, their $2 personal pan beef pizzas. Get a personal pan beef for just $2 in the parking lot. You can drive through, or if you want refrigerated or frozen ones to pick up, get your order in by Monday so that they can have them ready to go for you. And then on Mondays, make sure you remember about their parking lot pizzas. They do that from 5 to 7:30. That's when you can get a pepperoni or beef medium pizza for just $7. And you can even add a soda to it for just $1. They're hot, ready to go, and just ready to pick up. Parking lot pizzas, Mondays, 5 to 7:30. Pepperoni or beef mediums, only $7, ready to pick up and go. Also, don't forget about their new item, the jalapeno cheddar potato bites. Also, the Edge Pizza is back for a limited time. It's in 4 varieties: the ultimate, the carnivore, pepperoni lovers, and vegetarian. Get a large Edge pizza for just $12.99 now at Pizza Hut in Broken Bow. And they're always looking for good employees to join their team, so stop in or go online. Servers and production members are needed.
Thank you, Brent. A reminder that tomorrow is a very important day. It's it's actually American Redneck Day.
All right.
Tomorrow, celebrating all the truck-driving, gun-loving, super patriotic Americans proud to call themselves rednecks.
Mm-hmm.
The term was first used in the 1800s. Did you know this?
Really? No, I didn't know that.
To refer...
Goes all the way back to the 1800s,
Yeah.
the term?
Yep.
Wow.
To refer to farmers with sunburned necks.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it all started. The farmers had red necks from the sun burning the back of their necks if they didn't have their big hat on.
Yeah, I've been there. I go through that about every summer.
By the 1970s, Redneck Chick had taken over fashion and music and is still going strong today.
That's right. Give me a redneck girl.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
What this world needs is a few more rednecks. Yeah. Hey, there's a lot of good songs about rednecks, man.
OMG.
It's all right to be a redneck. How does that go? That Alan Jackson's didn't Alan Jackson do one called "It's All Right to Be a Redneck"?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Are you through, or do you have some other things?
I've got one more thing to talk about.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, you got to get the fire. Have you got your fireworks yet? If not, make sure you get them. Fireworks will be sold at the Broken Bow Lions Club stand through the 4th of July. They, again, are set up right there in the Pleasure Lanes parking lot just off the highway. And a reminder, when you buy from the Kaboomers stand hosted by the Broken Bow Lions Club, when you buy your fireworks at the Lions Club stand, remember that 20% of the proceeds goes to the Broken Bow Volunteer Fire Department to help them to continue to put on that beautiful display that so many of us enjoy each and every 4th of July. And also the proceeds go toward the wonderful projects that the Broken Bow Lions Club works on around the area. They got everything you need. Bottle rockets are legal now. They got bottle rockets. They got stuff for the kids, the pops, the little firecrackers, the sparklers, and then the big stuff. They got that too.
The big boomers, yep. Ready to go for you, and get them while supplies last, because we know that all the vendors out there have mentioned that they're not getting everything that they wanted as far as quantity goes due to some shortages out there. So shop sooner than later so you won't be disappointed.
Yep, they're open now and will continue to be open through the evening of the 4th of July.
All right, folks, have yourself a great 4th of July, a safe one. If you're traveling, please drive carefully. If you're shooting off fireworks, remember it's very, very dry out there. Watch the kids. Don't let them sneak around the corner on you, especially the little ones, or maybe even the bigger ones. But just be careful out there. And we wish you a very, very happy 4th of July. Independence Day is on Sunday, but we have a full weekend of fun at Myrna, Comstock, and Sumner as far as celebrations goes. But again, many of your communities out there will have, fireworks demonstrations and displays and so forth. So support your community wherever you're listening from. And good morning to all you folks that are out there in some of those communities that will be having something that we haven't talked about. Anything else on your mind?
Nope. I don't think so.
Okay, that takes care of it on this Friday. Talk to you on Monday.